There was a time where I had lost my job, I had lost my friends, I had lost my family, I had no finances, and I was kind of living just to get high and drunk. I didn't want to die, but I didn't know any other way to live. I didn't know how to live.
You know, no one grows up wanting to be an addict or an alcoholic. I had dreams and I had aspirations, and I was a good student. You know, I was a good person. There was nothing wrong that my parents did.
My parents were together, and cousins who were basically like my 3 other sisters, and they were always by my side. 3 girls, they were my best friends, but none of them, even Kelly, the youngest, who was my biggest cheerleader all throughout life, she had wanted nothing to do with me because I robbed her. And I robbed her son on this christening of the Christmas cards that were on the table, and that was the last straw.
The thing that I loved about the whole process is that they didn't look at me as if I was a bad person. They knew that I had the potential in me. You know, my therapist would say to me, like, you don't have to be this guy anymore, you know, and we're here to help you not be that guy anymore.
Well, what made Ambrosia special to me, obviously, it was the one that worked. The staff here at Ambrosia really kind of gave me, it was like a big culmination of everything. It was like the therapist staff, the structure of Ambrosia, and the way that they ran their day-to-day operations here for the clients, on top of my willingness and open-mindedness to hear those suggestions.
If I could put my hand on my former self's shoulder and show him this is what one day of recovery looks like, I would have dropped everything at the time and done it. Don't hesitate. You know, for so long I hesitated, and luckily I didn't die. You know, I hesitated to the point where suicide or treatment. Once you know, go.
There was a lot that just were able to motivate you and bring out some potential that they saw in you that made you feel good, because obviously you're going to feel like a piece of dirt being in treatment for the 3rd or 4th time. And it's okay, we're going to break you down, but we're going to build you back up. But we have to let you know that you aren't owed anything, and that you're just a little boy, basically, in a 24-year-old's body. Once I was able to realize that and not walk around with my head hung because of where I was in life at 24 years old, I was able to take suggestions, and then quickly it got better. From the minute I got out of treatment all the way to where I'm at now, it's, again, you know, a cliche statement, but it's a life beyond my wildest dreams.
Ambrosia finally told my family that, you know, they cannot enable me anymore. And so I didn't go home this time. I went to a sober living. I did IOP on my own, and I had to make it on my own. That was the best thing that my family's ever done for me. Today, my life is completely different. I have hobbies. I've jumped out of airplanes and gone kayaking. I am the complete opposite of who I was before. We're not written off anymore as junkies and alcoholics once were. People see us every day, everywhere, and they don't even realize it. And that's the coolest part. You know, we are everywhere, and we are healed. And as long as we keep doing what we need to do with our program, the world will continue to not know.